What? Like, got a viewer that wanted to name a sprite, but the whole point about the Tinkerbell meter is having sprites and I don't have them yet, so they will have to pick a different unit. So Inky for the moment just wait to see my recall list so you can pick from there instead of having to pick blindly. It has to be of course a unit that's not named yet and which I actually have. So certainly, as Altun said, we would encounter all sorts of exotic creatures that could only thrive in the eternal shadows of earlier. Most were understandably frightened by our presence. From their perspective, we were invaders, terrifying monsters who could end their pitiful lives in an instant with our fire and magic. But unlike the invaders we had faced in our valley, we did not intend to harm or kill every living thing standing in our way. Honestly, every fighting scenario where I encounter wildlife and I try to kill it begs to differ regarding the sentence, but whatever. Deeper and deeper we went, through the labyrinthine dark caverns, until we reached the ingenious passage that the late mentor of our dwarf guide first found for us. Okay. It's hard to believe we've made it this far, in spite of all the obstacles in our way. Ha! You would never have survived the trials of the desert and the confrontations with those demons without me around, ready to save your useless posteriors. Sure. That is why we are grateful for your help. But before we proceed further, I must ask. These passages appear to have been used relatively recently. We should be on the watch for enemies. Right. Let us proceed cautiously then. What did you want to ask me, Gallus? Nothing important. Let's go. So. Now, feast your eyes on my recall list. So the library. Explore and find the axis with Gallus and Lynn or Malcatcher, and optional defeat all enemy leaders. Remember that part where we said that we are not out to kill every living being? So much for that. So I've got Gallus, I'm gonna use anyway because he has all the items. Then there should be John Wick somewhere. We've got Nightmare over here, Spectre. And Evergreen. Where's Evergreen? Evergreen. So I've got Vision. John Wick. Actually gonna think about it because he's an elf and I don't have that many low-level units I want to use. A lot of spiders. I'm like for 1 year spiders, and for 2 walking in scopes and Sulis, like Inky. I'm afraid you can't literally name the unit. You have to pick your name. Although Sneaky is a good name. But I would much prefer it if you named it after yourself, like either Inky19 or Inky, depending on whether you use your Discord name or your Twitch name. Both would be okay. But Sneaky is sadly not an option. Inky, okay, then let's rename this one and use it. Inky. There we go. 1 Night Guard for the go. Then I absolutely want another healer, so I need a Shide. Okay, so this was... I totally missed what happened there, so and I really want to know what it says, so let's redo the whole thing. Just rename the Night Guard first, so I don't forget it. Inky, Night Guard. Then Evergreen from Cat Begemot. Like, I'm really having trouble with that name. Nightmare, of course, because who plays the scenario without Shide? Without Spectre, I mean. Then the Shide, of course, because, well, I need that healer. So what does... Nope. Nope. It's not that. Oh, I clicked on him. Okay, of course. Alturan is one of the best Dwarvish Rune Masters of Nalgar. His mastery of such craft allows him to accurately deal great damage with his own hammer. I guess the best being the best Rune Master is shown by him being able to advance to a canister from the Rune Master. So, Übergalas over there. Then, do I have some lower level units I could use? Alright, I've got Mustard and I want to level this guy up anyway. This guy. So, got this, so I can't get a Death General dude. Like that, it was a time when you could level up your Skeleton to a Death Baron and then to a Death Knight, leadership undead unit. Or the other option was that you could level up your Revenant to a Death Knight and a Drog. But not anymore, sadly. Just checking if I've got all the leveled up walking corpses I can have for now. Yep, apparently so. So let's get some vision on this place, because I've no clue if this leads to anywhere. Obviously this one not. And this is chasm, probably lava somewhere way down, so it's not light. Oh, this is impassable, so much for that. Probably so I don't. In a way to give an impression of multiple levels in the same place. Okay, undead. As you can see, there's undead, Chaos Empire and undead, and the Chaos Empire apparently employs undead. So, lots of enemies anyway. Then let's go without more units for now, because I want to have income and not negative income. More undead? Fine, I guess. Even more undead. Question is, do they move or are they just placed as guards? Find out next issue. Let's go. Boom. Okay, they are placed as guards. As you can see, this one didn't move, and the other one only moved when I got into range. Then vision, please. Okay, so there's a lot of undead all over the place actually, but at least I've got a keep over there I can use. So thanks for that. Then this, I guess. Oh. Just protecting this one because there is a chance of this one killing them, which is bad. Also, this my Spectre Nightmare just takes way less damage from pierce damage than, well, my Dreadbat Evergreen. Okay, so apparently the Chaos Empire is allied with the undead. Mal non nalus. Okay, interesting name. The elves are here? Well, where the hell are dear Warlord's troops? I suppose I will have to do with what little I have, as usual. This is bad news. It appears the Chaos Empire's forces somehow managed to get a head start. We need to stop them and secure these caves before they can advance any further. Fair. Sounds reasonable. More vision, please. Oh! Where are we? No way! Like, this is where we meet the true protagonist of Invasion from the Unknown, and since recently also from After the Storm. But, and the really cool thing about this is that the library has been reworked, as I can tell you now at latest now, because in the previous version the map was totally different and you would meet this guy in the next scenario instead of this one. Oh, this is so neat! Like, seriously! I'm excited. Just let me send a screenshot of this. Yeah, no. Not gonna do that. 2 hijinks of death. Also, die please. Much appreciated. Also die please. Also appreciated. Same thing for this one. And no, I'm not gonna go there. Too much risk, like I have no idea how they're gonna behave. Okay, so this is, for example, unexpected. There's probably a village somewhere over there, and Malkesha is just wrecking everything. I approve. Okay, what is this? The ruins of an ancient city? Here? The ruins on the floor and the walls are in Dwarvish. This is quite interesting. Okay, there's a lot of undead coming from over there. Great. Then die. Book our first strange monster of the dark. In previous versions this guy was a level 3 unit, which was way stronger. But since then, as you can see, it has been quite downgraded. So, meet the hero. Go away! You found an interesting building, crude in design. There appears to be someone hiding inside. You may want to get a living unit that is not bad to take a look inside. So yeah, obviously the ghost isn't gonna cut it. And if I send an undead, technically the living unit inside would think that you're attacking him. And this doesn't work. At least I think that's the story explanation. Okay, so there's the green guys, and for now I just have to defend this fortress against enemies, I suppose. Okay, and blue is probably gonna come up from somewhere as well. Yep, there they are. Great. I think I'm gonna use a lot of gold in this scenario. Oh, by the way, just something. I saw before I started my stream, I saw that there are also other people streaming Wesnoth, which made me pretty happy actually. Like, it's just nice, I think. So, die. Then I can't really get past them. But, great news! We can get a swimming corpse in this scenario. Like you see, I've got bat, troll, normal dude, spider, wolf, and the goblin and another normal dude. But I don't have a swimmer yet, but those guys give swimmer corpses, so I can get them now. Awesome, right? like, I admit I'm aware that you guys probably don't care as much about this as me, but I still think it's pretty rad. So let's stop some guys. Actually no. And so basically those are all undead. So I need something to deal with them, some mages, some impact damage and stuff. And for those guys I don't have those restrictions. So over here are gonna be regular guys and over here are gonna be mage guys. So let's start with my level 2 units first, so I can just level them up all. And my impact, dude, like I've kinda a little forgot that they have trappers for a while. Then level 1. Oh, and not level 21. Level 1, please. Nope. Then, like as I said, normal guys actually Revenant guys first, because they do so much damage. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I knew you would love the walking fish. The deft fish. Mage. Or maybe get some new ones. Like, actually, yeah. Let's get a couple of new units. But John Wick, of course, because if I get new units, then it's the perfect time to use a unit that has leadership, of course. So why do I want new units? Because at the end of the scenario, I will burn through all of no, not of the scenario, but of the episode. I will burn through pretty much all of my units. It will be glorious. And that's because in the next episode I can use fairies. And since Tinkerbell meter is about using only fairies, I will, well, not use the units I have right now. Which is the reason why I'm gonna burn through them. And especially the undead ones, it will be glorious. Promise. Shit. Shit. I suppose I should have seen this coming. Very fitting. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna use this and take a short break. See you in a moment. 5-minute break at 20:36. And yeah, I promise I'll be back in a moment. Like 5 minutes. See you. So, I dare say I made it back in time. Ellie? Still? Let's redo this turn and make sure that she doesn't die. The problem with her was just she dealt so much damage that she just, well, killed them all. Which basically means that multiple units can just keep attacking her. Which was obviously good. Then I fail, but whatever, I don't care. This part was pretty much foolproof, so let's repeat it. Bone shooter. Like those can actually mostly ignore. Because at least this guy I can really ignore, because once I get that one back, I can pretty much automatically level them up, and it would be a boon to me to not level them up before this happens. Just so I don't forget him over there, it would be pretty bad. Dark Adept. Couple kinds of undead. Yeah, this side is... I think it's gonna be okay. So... And this way I'm pretty well covered, I think, actually. Let's just do a bit different, like he can tank. He will tank more units like this, while Galas only tanks one. This guy is way tankier, so that makes some more sense. Test. Okay, so I was just afraid for a moment that I maybe did forget to turn on my mic again. I mean, usually that kind of fear is the other way around, but this time it was this way around. Just guys over, and I kinda need to spend my money right now. Otherwise... Oh, remember I forgot to recall a John Wick. Like, that would have been the place to recall him. I totally forgot. Ever. Poison someone. Perfect. Let's destroy some others. Why not? And let's take advantage of John Wick's leadership right away, like this. Boom. Die. Die as well. Certainly you too. And boom. I think this one is better suited, like... And yeah, this one can die. Actually, I have no idea if this guy perhaps can be resurrected, and I almost forgot to recruit Walking Corpse. Like, I can't get a swimming Walking Corpse if I don't have a unit with Plague. But that would have been a huge oversight. So more witch guy leads Creech. I really don't want to make that noise in actuality, so I'm not gonna do that. Vision. Look, they've got flying Zulus. Cool. Anyway, mages are gonna be. I'm gonna send one mage over there because apparently there is a ghost, and yeah, mostly the ghost. Easier to kill that way. Then there's my healer, so I'm placing units next to that one. I want another healer, honestly, because, well, they're just that useful. So just a little bit of gold left, and then out of money. I could make that's only at level 3. Look, the Necromancer has the Plague stuff, but this, the level 2 version, is called Dark Sorcerer and doesn't have that stuff. Like, to show what I mean. Dark Adept, Dark Sorcerer, no Plague, and Necromancer is literally the unit's name of the level 3 version that has Plague. Like, someone was pointing out that why don't I use the Plague from the level 3 from the Necromancer? I would love to, but I don't have a Necromancer yet. Like, actually I do have one in my recall list, but I didn't recall him. Because, if I really want him only for their Plague, spending 20 gold is not exactly worth it. It is a very unusual location for a home, but it appears that someone indeed lives here. The decorations in this cavern seem recent and rushed, and I think I heard noise coming from inside a rustic building. Should I leave or take a look inside? The first option, leave. It may be dangerous. Yeah, no. And the second option, surely whatever is hiding inside can't be more trouble than the undead roaming about. Which is a fair point. No! Please don't kill me! Huh? A goblin? How did you get here? You've nothing to fear, goblin. We're not here to kill you. What? Are you serious? He's a goblin, a miniature orc. I used to live in Northlands in a small town populated by goblins. Goblins like me. But then those few humans came and ransacked it all. They killed everyone, those chaos people. I escaped and tried to find a safe place to live, deep in these caves. And then those horrors came here too. They woke up all those dangerous beasts from underground, and then they tried to turn me into their slave. Oh, so horrible. Seeing as how peril lurks behind every corner around here, would you perhaps prefer to join us? We could provide you with protection from these demons and the undead, if you agree to help us as well. Really? Oh, yes! Yes, I would be very thankful if you let me join you, yes! Hang on, let me pack my things. This is a very bad idea, Gallus. Gallus! Are you even listening to me? Just a little goblin and his ferocious mount. What harm could possibly come of letting them fight alongside us? I would be far more concerned if you didn't already allow Necromancer in our ranks. That's such careless words from us these days. Probably something about the old days were way better. And this is our hero. The loyal and strong Igor. No, seriously. I'm really happy that I can play him and after the Stormlight Jewels and after a recent update. So I'm gonna save right now because I want to first test if I can turn this one into an undead. I don't think so. And if I can, then it would be wasted to just let my walking corpse kill it. Yep. Nope. Basically the anatomic of the in-game explanation, the story explanation is that the anatomy of those leeches is way too different from anything they know about, well, undead and stuff, so they can't resurrect it. So I went with a melee attack there, even though it did almost no damage, to soften it up for the kill. Otherwise I would need 2 hits to kill it, so there would be a possible chance of me not managing to hit both hits and, well, wasting time. First of all, this one dies. Second, this one almost dies, I guess. Good enough. Then third. This one dies. And actually this guy dies as well. Like, remember when in the scenario intro there was this part where we said that we don't kill every living thing we see? Pepper Ridge Farm remembers. Yeah, why not? That's why not. What's done, it's done, and I think it might actually work out. This guy is... oh, snap. This guy has a pretty good chance shot at killing my Revenant. I might have to register. Don't want to lose Revenant. All they can still jump. So I will destroy instead. Okay, I will try to destroy you. What the hell did I do? Why? Oh right, that guy comes from over there, so he can reach anyone. It was one. Die. Magical aim really isn't what it used to be. This one. Like, remember, he is tanky as everything you would ever wish for. Keep going. And please don't die. Oh, right, I totally forgot that this one is totally in the of dying. Okay, nice. Like, this guy deserves a raise. There they are! Get them! Right. Now we see the demons of this arrow. Oh no, please don't. Oh, it survived. Badly. Okay. First of all, what the hell do I do? It's risky, so I don't do it. No. Okay, just personal. Later. Die. Die. So die. Thanks. Okay. 6 damage. This one would survive even. I'm gonna redo this turn because this was just really stupid. It's my elder shite basically for die. And he odds at and 50 basically takes as well. Why this one? destroy this one as well. Gonna cover this one and this. Hot. Also, whoa, can't move, can't even move. Either this actually. It's a skeleton. Like this, and it should be fine. Just moved it. Heal I have to, like, actually it was sent my definitely not. Close. Kinda close. Okay-ish close. Like, so gel. Can just. Heinz. Come on, I want you to do 2. Yeah, why not? Anyway. Can you please? Absolutely. It's like I have defeated dramatically. Dark fruit. I'm keep Übergalas around on, so he can basically everything. He's just that strong. While on this side I've got a lot of tanks and smattering of backup mage-wise. Should be enough. Eh? It was worth a try, and how about this guy anyway? Actually, problem is, of course, I've got great resistances. Still, bitch. Anything. Part of the next scenario. I like the reason. Like it's honestly this iteration. I'm not wait, again 2 of those. It's bullying. Even the scenario. Shoot it to take the castle. Profit. Chance to dodge, and it's right. Healer on. totally up. Galas can tank this turn, I guess. All the damage into position, so being ego. Headbutts. That caves and caves are good for elvish mobility. Same. Really thought that Nightmare would beat this up in one turn, but longer than that. Shame on you. For starters, down. Otherwise, I'm the one who soften it up a bit. Plan is to this one to kill and yeah, destroy everyone. Back up a little. Treat it. It's shameful. This Galas or the Rev tank. Danger killed by soulless and combined. I love how this guy did to attack. And kill. Okay. Yeah, and this is why this side needs village. They just die, which is great for me. Then I still have to can kill them next. This one somehow. Get a kill. Up and still. Like this one for can survive even all hits. That's great. Also great. Reach. This one I and this. Out a bit. Inky because visible. Like every single time. Okay, because it's on. Which skill that. tried to heal. Look, he even got a goblin soulless. This is so unfair. I had to work very hard to get him. Apparently there's something step on. Visible, get attacked, and I want to avoid. Which I want. Japan. Okay. So there's all. What is first? Here. And great point about weak enemy. Kesha can take him out on its own. This guy who spits out corpses might be serious. Send a bit. Yep. I'll what are the odds to evergreen? Any bets? I would say there. Speed. Gonna get. I mean, Dallas not so much. It's whole skeleton army. Oh. Kesha might do a job at it. Yep, this is a don't like. Luckily, of the remaining 10, Uriah and Belver were tasked with girding the creatures that had been corrupted by Glass touch, while Belver attended to undoing the great damage by him and his girdings. Power of the lastly used to isolate the form just in a reality set apart from our own. Bano. Kelly. Purple stuff are story crystals, recording devices in a web. Wielding the power of the earth and aided by the only guardians who chose to stand against the creature, they managed to destroy the Brethren by one. Finally, Antu's revolt and trapped him in the between worlds. While him, guy being should be Yaran Valve. The Union faded, leaving behind the body of the Union, twin that held its essence. Fearing that its successors of 10 could name corruption, or that Yara might expect. These relics were set away on it here, earlier. Should the need ever arise, beings shall assume the mantle to protect our reality from the threat. One blessed with the power of the orb of life, other with the power of the orb of death. They both shall become avatars of the universe. Thus, cycle will repeat. eternity come. Just a reminder, Earlier is the world everything Wesnoth takes place on. Like any mainland planet, that continent Wesnoth lies on is called Iria. Saying. As well. So remember, I would need this guy in the fight against that leech down there. Over there is another leech, which I know already now because I'm reloading, so deal with it. And over there should be another end that I haven't spotted yet. Right, and this one down there I can kill with Malkasha, so he doesn't need any backup right now. So keep moving. Thanks. Shame. So basically this... Oh... Right, no, I did read the story, I'm pretty sure I did. Right? I think so. I have no idea actually. But I think I did. Probably. Memory is a terrible thing. So, yeah, okay, I've read this one at least, that's for sure. Otherwise it would have triggered the thing again. So I'm gonna assume the exit is somewhere down there. So I do have to move through this one. It shouldn't be too hard actually. Let's get some vision on this place. Okay, so they can't reach me over there, right? No, they can. Damn it. Like this one can, and considering how low on health I am right now, it would not be a good idea to test this. Okay, so there's one. Oh, okay, there are plenty of girds. So maybe I should move someone over there to help out. On a side note, I should also move the Shite away from there, or one of those two Shites, because obviously I don't need free heal. My only free heal is at one place. I should split them up a bit more. So those two guys are more than enough to destroy this one. And let's keep slaughtering our way through the world. Because I'm such a nice person. Such a nice person indeed. Whoops, I kinda closed the chat, but no one said anything anyway, so whatever. So what are the odds of me failing this kill? A bit high, so let's not try that for now. Instead, let's just take that village and heal up, which is fine, honestly. Then need some XP. Also, just... Okay. So I'm gonna place my unit there. My healer over there. I get a feeling that this is the place where my units are needed, actually. So let's send them there. Like, this one is basically defeated by now, and everyone else, well, there are not many units I can kill over here, so I don't really need a lot of units here. I can place a couple of them there, I guess, to just clean up the small amount of enemies that are there, but I shouldn't invest heavily onto it. Another death blade, please. Blade, please. Thanks. Yeah, this is like those 5 units. Yeah, 5 units, excluding the death blade, can easily clean up the rest of the XP there. Okay, so they are recruiting so many units just... oh shit. Oh, vanquished by those fool enemies. It should not have ended like this. Honestly, I agree it was my fault. I'm sorry, Malkasha. I did wrong by you. And seriously, I did. I mean, imagine this. This guy survived since the Golden Age, and I just let him killed by some random undead? He did not deserve to be treated this way. So yeah, those guys over there, so I can handle this flood of undead units and stuff. Then kill this guy again, or at least try to. Yep, run Revenant for the go. Run Revenant to go, to be specific. Then some more vision over there, please, and some more villages as well. I mean, gold is always useful and stuff. Heal this one, and yep. Those 5 units are enough. Yeah, that looks nice, actually. And yeah, I'm not gonna move my Walking Corpse any more than this, that's for sure. I'm just wondering if I could reach with my Marshal over there to provide the leadership bonus, but nope. Not an option apparently. Just wondering if I can bait this one into attacking him, so I can finish him off with Malkasha then in the next turn, so I don't have to fight the Bone Shelter first, but can do so later on. Then die. Like, if they're offering to die for me, then why not? Also die as well. And give me your XP. Okay, so this part also just opens up into this place. Okay, so the exit is obviously not over there, but somewhere else I have not found yet. Let's keep moving. Like, it actually looks at this point that like I will defeat the enemy's leaders before I even find the exit, which is fine by me. But but it's still something I wouldn't have expected. Like, doesn't make the whole defeat all enemy leaders not as optional as I thought it would be. So again, this guy. Now I'm just gonna keep healing and chilling here. Resilient even. Impressive. Then more vision, please. Okay, so this is very likely the exit I'm looking for. If maybe? Okay, maybe not. This place is confusing. I literally have no idea where I'm supposed to go. But at least I get to read a lot of cool messages. So there's that. Whoops, this is the level 3 version of the Leecher we met sometime earlier. Let's just... I kinda forgot that my unit is not invisible. Forget that I said that. No, seriously, I was used to this guy who's, well, invisible indeed, making the whole thing far easier. But now... Actually, I'm not gonna kill this one yet because I want to get the XP for my Rune Master dude. Then... there's another one even. Annoying. So at least I've got him now down to so few XP, so few HP that I can kill him in 2 hits. While previously I would have to hit 3 times to kill him, and the odds to, well, get 2 hits in is of course higher than 3 hits. Seriously, I feel so lost. So as you can see, this brain drainer left me no other choice but killing it. But actually, whatever, I will have to kill that guy and leech as well, I guess, because now I've triggered it. Oh, this is interesting. So this might be the exit I'm looking for. Like, at least it looks special enough to be the exit I'm looking for. And boom, die. I really want to give him some kill. And see if I can... No, of course I can't take that one. I can easily kill that leech, of course. You may take me down to win this battle, elf, but know this, the warlord is coming. Flee while you can, and you may yet be able to enjoy your lives a few days more. This fiend seems so confident in the mind of this warlord of theirs. It's rather troubling. Necromancers, there surely is no end to their arrogance, not even as they're dying. Again, you shouldn't give their words too much credit, Lord Galas. To be fair, literally every necromancer, or actually every kind of unit, enemy leader you kill, always has their grand dying words, which usually don't amount to much. So, these message encoding crystal glyphs were created by us, the Argaza civilization, so that our knowledge and technology could be preserved even past the end of our existence. It is our final hope that all of this information will not be used for malign purposes. Yeah, good luck with that. So let's take the village. Sadly, Malcia was here. As he fell victim to the corruption, so did the original 10 Guardians. Hira led them and their subjects against the gods of light and darkness, and wreaked and wreaked chaos and destruction upon all that existed. In the end, the gods joined their forces in a single entity capable of fighting this new evil. The avatar of the union of light and darkness was born. More background info. Then this one gets this level up now. Just returns is faster. Oh, well, this does minus 221 golds. Like, let's just show what happened. Basically, when I was there were like 15 undead over there and 10 Chaos Empire units over there. So I was like, okay, now is the time to spend some gold. And honestly, I'm glad I did. I might have been overrun if I didn't. Like, look at this amount of undead. It's a lot. So yeah, I do not regret spending that gold. Oh, this would lead over there. Interesting, I guess. Then tank for me, please. And destroy a couple more of them. Yera had so far I have found no new dev-specific bugs yet. I found a lot of references instead, and I think you've seen them already. Oh, maybe you didn't. If you did see my reactions to your references and new things, just check the Discord server. But I didn't find any bugs. Yera had unrivaled control over the forces of light and darkness. Wisdom and moderation were instrumental in this role, and he brought peace and prosperity for all, until an unknown force turned him against his peers, the gods of light and darkness. So another leech. Just to be sure I have a necromancer. Yeah, I do. That's great. This place is apparently pretty much done for by now. Also needs a healer, so I get this one a healer. And the last piece. There are permanent gateways to Inferno hidden in many different worlds, protected by the chosen gatekeepers of Illuvia. And at this point we don't have any things. No. We don't have any idea what Illuvia is. And yeah, the references you made, I'm pretty sure there are... No, wait. The first reference I posted, okay, that's from Invasion from the Unknown 2.0, might be. The second reference, I'm so sure this is new, because when I played it in 1.14, like the Wesnoth version, I don't think it was part of this yet. Just let me check for a moment when I played this last. Back then I was playing something older than 2.1. Oh. Okay, I'm not sure if I played back then 2.0 or not. I only know that it was all in the 2.1.1. So maybe just give me a moment to check when you release 2.0. But like, I'm pretty sure that the second and the third thing... Oh. Come on! Why do you say that the stuff I posted is from 2.0, but the the two later things are new? This is confusing. There are permanent gateways to Inferno in many different worlds, protected by the chosen gatekeepers of Illuvia. I mean, I said this a while ago, but then I totally got derailed, so I'm saying this again. Beat up more enemies. Actually, wait, the giant ants are now level 0? I do remember them being level 1 and some time ago, I guess. I mean, of course, the damage was nerfed, but them being level 1 now is unexpected. Wait, oh, seriously. You failed to protect me. Excellent, a fresh recruit. Like, as you can see, he literally raised him instantly again. Which is pretty mean. Anyway, I'm not gonna let it sit, and I'm gonna save Igor, because seriously, nope. Nope. Okay. Let's go at this again. This time with a bit of hindsight, so that makes it quite a bit easier. So I'm not gonna read that again, that's for sure. I'm just gonna skip those parts. Right, there's the exit, so I have to get there, of course. So this one was red already, apparently. And let's speed up that last leader and read all the story parts of the scenario. And get more village so I can finally move out from the negative upkeep. There was like the author discovered that the engineer thing was always reverse foreshadowing. So actually, what is reverse foreshadowing? And the other thing, there was always some kind of hint of the Chaos Empire using stone drone tech. Actually, you always said explicitly that back then there was some attack from the Chaos Empire and at the Dwarvish clan, and they had to evacuate those tunnels, and possibly they might have forgotten to take all the tech away, maybe even some prototypes, which the Chaos Empire is using now. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Just got an explanation what reverse foreshadowing is. So first of all, die. Oh, it's a Bane bow in this case. What's troubling me right now is that I'm not sure if I really want to, you know, beat the enemy leader anytime soon, because I've still got a lot more stuff to explore on this map. Or apparently not that much. Cool. Not gonna complain about that. Also die. Please. Thanks. Then let's just be a bit faster about destroying them, I guess. Do you mean this one, or do you mean something else? Because if there's a secret glyph that I think I will have to check every single wall now. Just give me a couple of moments. But yeah, so far I've not found it, but I'm totally looking for it. The secret message glyph. Yeah, then I probably have not found it yet. But considering your question, you mean it's already possible to find it, so it's not somewhere hidden. Not hidden in a way I can't reach yet. Like this looks promising over there, but I'm not there yet. Deathblade. What's with him? Do you mean this? Or what is with my Deathblade? Okay, apparently not. Then let's keep looking. Well, first of all, let's just use a unit. It makes it way faster to check for impassable stuff. That's useful. So first of all, what I just noticed is there is exactly one kind of tile that's different from every other. It's this one. So I'm assuming I can reach something from somewhere around there. But I will have to check a bit more. And I think I will only figure it out after killing this leech. Leech, that's the word. Also, I need to send my badge over there to figure this place out. Okay, touching it with a pole is not very heartening to hear. Great, but good to know. So it's always useful to have the author in the stream so they can point us cool stuff out about the map. So first of all, get the heck over there. Then do not get too close to them so they don't accidentally kill you. Die. And yep, like this. Take another village. Destroy this leech. Move my evergreen bed over there so I can figure this place out. And send my Dwarvish Rune Master, who is the best chances of surviving stuff you shouldn't usually touch with a pole. So, and send them some backup, I guess. First of all, save this guy. Like, holy shit, that's way too close. On the other hand, send this one over to there so I can technically leave the place at any point. Look, this dreadbed was named Evergreen by a very long pole. Okay, so I really need a lot of backup there. Is Evergreen some kind of reference I don't get? Or why are you laughing? So I was advised to touch this place with a very long pole if I touch it at all. So let's get prepared for Armageddon or something worse. I did hear about that ship, but I had no idea what's it called, so I'm assuming that's the name of the ship. I didn't know. Like, let's say it like this, I'm pretty happy with not knowing much about what goes on. that also means that some recent references that are not over 3 months or something, I usually don't get them. Oh, okay, so the company was named Evergreen. Well, it explains how funny the viewer found it when I named it like that. Or when he asked for that name. Yeah, I did, like there were so many memes about this ship blocking the canal that I did hear about it. I just had no idea what the ship or the company was named. Alright, I don't know if you know this Tumblr page, Bad Jokes by Jeff, where he made a recent joke about this thing. Basically, the jokes about this ship, about this. I only ever saw pictures from at the top of the, what's it called, of the ship. So I never saw what's written on the side. Yeah, so Bad Jokes by Jeff made the joke. This joke about the ship, about the what's the ship? Ever Given ship is wait, no, I would rather read it out loud instead of having to stutter it from memory. Sounds more sensible, actually. Just a moment, I need to check my meme pages I'm following. Jeff. Alright guys, the Suez Canal jokes are getting a bit old now. That ship has sailed. So let's touch this thing with a long pole. A touch plate to it. A wall moves. Okay, this doesn't look that dangerous yet, actually. But I guess triggering the rune itself is gonna be the dangerous thing. Just let's keep moving units towards it so I have some backup in case something goes wrong. Like it is honestly scary that nothing has gone wrong yet, despite me being told that something will go wrong. Long ago, during a forgotten age, the beings of light and darkness waged an endless war, ceasing only when Yara, the arcane lord, appeared and took his place as arbiter. With his great power, he created 10 guardians to bring balance to the factions. Upon each guardian was then bestowed control over the different creatures and aspects of their power, and other great demons were created as needed to aid each in their task. Okay, but the Lavar are not that. What the hell? How is this a level 0 unit? Are you kidding me? 9 times 2 and 14 times 1 damage? I mean, what the hell? Just no. Like, yes, I've seen them so many times, but usually they're just flitting through the walls and not even really attacking me, or I'm already so strong that I don't even care about their presence. So let's... Touch plate has been triggered. Let's bait one of them for now. Yeah, one of them I can survive. it's not that likely that I accidentally kill them, so whatever. And backup is still arriving. Yes, I was warned, but only after I did it. So this is kinda a bit late. And look at this, I'm finally into positive income. Take this. Check this out, yo. Yeah, okay. Backup is ready over there. This is also ready, and Malcacher is the one that moves. I'm not gonna read that one out loud. Evergreen did its job. Pretty well, actually. 2 village I don't have yet. That's only those 2. Boom. Can't reach. Okay, but really this should be enough of backup. Okay, this was a fail. Okay, and there's nothing over there, so this is truly the exit. Good to know, I guess. Like, I'm not that sure actually. Like, look at this guy. This guy deals 8 times 2 damage and 13 times 1. And okay, so apparently I don't have any memory of Shaxel drones in this scenario. In this on 1.15. So let's cheat a bit and show all the unit types. Where are I? Show all unit. Oh, come on. Wait, what? All over the map? Are you kidding? Okay, maybe you aren't kidding. But in that case I have to ask, what the hell? Why would you set loose units all over the map, and why can I not see more Shaxel units? Look, I have show all units. This is... Iris, are you seeing this? I've enabled looking at all units in the help, and I still only seeing this one Shaxel, which is not exactly everything a Shaxel. Shaxtal. Like, see? I've got it enabled. Oh, yeah. Fair. It's not a bug. I just didn't check this. Like, see? Requires restart. So of course it doesn't work if I don't restart. That's on me. So this stuff, long ago during a forgotten age, the beings of light and darkness waged an endless war, ceasing only when the dreaded arcane lord appeared and took his place as arbiter. With his great power he created 10 guardians to bring balance to the factions. Upon each guardian was then bestowed control over the different creatures and aspects of their power, and other great demons were created as needed to aid each in their task. Actually, I didn't assume that it was your bug, but I just wanted to show it to get someone to all who has seen it and who's actually deaf and might have an idea. Yeah. No, he's not anymore. I don't believe that one. That's slander. What did I want to do? Right, I wanted to reach a rune before the turn this stuff runs out. But still, I feel this is overkill with the way I'm scared of poking this rune. But let's see. Long ago, during a forgotten age, the beings of light and darkness waged an endless war. Eh? This is... Okay, but this is your bug, seriously. This is the very same glyph as the one next to the other enemy leader. Like, yeah, as you can see, this is the same text as the other glyph, and... Oh, yeah, okay, I'm dumb. Let me just skip this whole thing. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I didn't say anything. So, this is apparently, this glyph contains all the texts we've seen in the other glyphs, and maybe some one, and also in the right order. Long ago, during a forgotten age, the beings of light and darkness waged an endless war, ceasing only when Yara, the arcane lord, appeared and took his place as arbiter. With his great power, he created the 10 guardians to bring balance to the factions. Upon each guardian was then bestowed control over the different creatures and aspects of their power, and other great demons were created as needed to aid each in their task. Yara had unrivaled control over the forces of light and darkness. Wisdom and moderation were instrumental in this role, and he brought peace and prosperity for all. Until an unknown force turned him against his peers, the gods of light and darkness. As he fell victim to that corruption, so did the original 10 guardians. Yara led them and their subjects against the gods of light and darkness, and wreaked chaos and distractions upon all that existed. In the end, the gods joined their forces in a single entity capable of fighting this new evil. The avatar of the union of light and darkness was born. Wielding the power of the union and aided by only 3 guardians who chose to stand against their creator, they managed to destroy the fallen brethren, one by one. Finally, they put an end to his revolt and trapped him in the void between worlds. Of the remaining 10, Uriah and Lal were tasked with guarding the creatures that had been influenced and corrupted by Yara's touch, while Lal attended to undoing the great damage wreaked by him and his guardians across the lands. The power of the Union was lastly used to isolate the fallen creatures in a reality set apart from our own. Inferno. The Union faded, leaving behind the body of the Union and the twin orbs that held its essence. Fearing that the successors of the 10 could fall prey to the same corruption that Yara might escape his imprisonment, these relics were hidden away on Ephir, Iria, and Norzula. Should the need ever arise again, 2 beings shall assume the mantle to protect a reality from the threat. One blessed with the power of the Orb of Light, the other with the powers of the Orb of Darkness. And once both join their spirits, they shall become the new avatars of the Union. And thus that cycle will repeat until 3 withers and eternity comes to an end. Just saying, the Malzia was here glyph is not part of this huge collection. That's an oversight, of course. Nah, I don't think it's really necessary for this. Like, the story glyphs were all combined, and that's the point, I think. Anyway, that means that I can now kill the enemy leader, and I will gladly do so. Just give me a second. Kargorath. Never heard of this guy. Boom. My minions found something. You pick up a peculiar looking crystal shard. Explore and find the exit with Galas, Elinde or Malkesha. Perfect. What I'm wondering right now, does it mean I would have had to defeat only this leader to find a way outside, or do I still have to defeat every leader to find a way outside? Just confused. Yeah, I know it's not an oversight. I was being basically a bit unfair in that regard. Boom. Take that. Also thanks for the bonus villages. So everyone else is basically healed. Looks good. And Elinde just has to move over there now. And there's only one enemy unit left. Kill the leader. So just kill that one leader you're the most unlikely to kill first. That's interesting. Oh, pretty aggressive. But yeah, now I've truly cleaned the whole map, and I want to remind you again that the intro of this scenario said that we, unlike the Chaos Empire, don't kill every living being we find. So much for that. Oh, so one enemy leader is basically chosen at random to be the key holder, and it was just in this case that it was the last one I killed. So it could have been this guy instead, for example, and I would have an easy time just walking out there. Access granted. Okay, so apparently I have to go a little bit further, but that's okay. I've got nothing else to do anyway. Wait, what? Okay, so there are apparently also 3 possible exits, and one is chosen as random as well. Like, that's pretty cool, honestly. This path goes even deeper underground. We must continue. I feel we are very close to our destination now. You've emerged victorious, and despite my insane minus gold, I still managed to make it out with a bonus gold. 32 per turn. Whew. Nice. So let's see, where could be another possible exit? I mean, I guess over here and over here. Are those the right places I'm picking? No, I'm not broke. I've got 80 bonus gold. I'm not broke. Seriously. But it would have indeed been smarter if I ended the scenario way earlier. Especially, like, I could have cut off 6 turns. Oh, and at this point I stop for now. We're very, very, very likely to get back again to Invasion from the Unknown tomorrow. But now I really need my break and sleep. Sleep would be nice. Thanks for watching, and whoa. See you.